Another rock star here, Chris Cornell. (1964 to 2017), beloved husband and father. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm here still at Hollywood Forever Cemetery in Los Angeles, California, and I'm gonna try to find a few more graves that I became aware of their location. So let's get on with it. We have the grave of Estelle Getty. She was the character Sophia on the successful TV show The Golden Girls. She was born July 25th, 1923 and died July 22nd, 2008 in Hollywood, California here. She married Arthur Gettleman. The couple had 2 sons together. Estelle Gettleman began her acting career under the stage name Estelle Getty in 1978, playing a teacher in the film Teammates. She had walk-on roles in the films Tootsie in 1982 and Mask in 1985. And it was in 1985 that Estelle joined B. Arthur, Betty White, and Rue McClanahan on the Golden Girls TV show, playing the mother of B. Arthur, a woman who was older than she. This role made her a household name and brought her much acclaim and an Emmy Award in 1988. She worked in films including Mannequin in 1987. In 1992, Estelle got her first starring role in the Sylvester Stallone movie Stop or My Mom Will Shoot, which unfortunately garnered her a Razzie Award for Worst Actress. Also in 1992, B. Arthur wanted out of the Golden Girls. The show ended, but Estelle, Betty White, and Rue McClanahan reprised their roles on the short-lived spin-off Golden Place. Finally, Golden Place got canceled, and that was not the end of her career of Sophia. She once again slipped on a gray wig and glasses and joined the cast of Empty Nest for its final season. In the years following, Estelle made 2 made-for-television movies, A Match Made in Heaven in 1997 and The Sissy Duckling in 1999. In 1999, she returned to film playing Grandma Estelle in Stuart Little. Her final role came in 2000 movie The $1 Million Kid. Estelle Getty retired from show business in 2000 after revealing she had Lewy body dementia. But we all remember her best from the Golden Girls, that's for sure. And Stop or My Mom Will Shoot. I love that movie as well. But there's a little bit of a shadow on her stone, but yeah. And there's Golden Girls stuff. There's a sign there that says, "Thank you for being a friend." There's a squad goals card. And people wrote on rocks and left them for her. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We got Johnny Ramone of the Ramones. It says, born John Cummings, legendary guitar player. Born October 8th, 1948, died September 15th, 2004. If a man can tell if he's been successful in his life by having great friends, then I have been very successful. Johnny Ramone. Here's a statue of him on top. Very awesome statue. And then on the sides of this, it has messages from people. He was a great American and the greatest friend. I love you, Eddie Vedder. A dedicated punk and a loyal friend. Thanks for everything. I miss you, Johnny. Rob Zombie. Eddie Vedder and Rob Zombie. That's something to put on his stone. You're my partner. You're the coolest. I love you so much. Forever and always. Love, Linda Ramone. And the bottom there, it's kind of hard to see. Forever here today, never gone tomorrow, my eternal friend, I love you, Lisa Marie Presley. Wow. See if there's anything on the other side. Please come back, love, Vincent Gallo. Wow. Another rock star here, Chris Cornell. (1964 to 2017), beloved husband and father. On his stone on top it says, "A voice of our generation and an artist for all time." And he was in bands Soundgarden, Tumble the Dog, and Audio Slave. And in 1984 he helped form Soundgarden. Actually, I liked Audio Slave. Which band that he was in do you like? But I really dug Audio Slave. Three of Soundgarden's albums will go on to be certified platinum, including 1994's Super Unknown, which featured Black Hole Sun, Fell on Black Days, Spoonman, and My Wave. Unfortunately, he said he was found dead in his Detroit hotel room in the early hours of May 18th, 2017, after performing at a Soundgarden concert an hour earlier at the Fox Theater. His death was ruled a suicide by hanging. It's a shame. The guy could sing, man. He was a talent. As I'm walking here, I'm just finding these interesting mausoleums and stuff here as well. Not just the celebrities, but there's also interesting just mausoleums too. This one has been opening years. I can see a ton of spider webs just hanging in there. I don't know if you can tell. Marion Mead Whitney, Ohio, 1835, Los Angeles, 1910. Orison Whitney, Vermont, 1826. Sierra Madre, 1921. And there's a Corny Whitney Hart, 1868 to 1932. This little short video here. They're gonna close in about 30 minutes. I'm gonna have to come back here. But I don't know who this is supposed to be. Warren Wilson. Look at this one. Cutts is the last name here. Wow. Good. Another one that hasn't been opened in a while. There's the Cathedral Mausoleum. It's already closed. I was in there the other day. Oh, it's still open. But I'm not going to go in because they say the mausoleums close at 4. And I've already been in there once with that crazy tour stuff going on in there. Damn, look at this one. Wow, look at this one. This place just has other just normal people buried in here too as well, you know, and very interesting graves. Coming up on closing time here. It is 4:42 p.m. right now. I might have to come back tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. That's beautiful. Nice little early evening walk here. Tom Reed, the Master Blaster, July 3rd, 1936 to July 13th, 2020. Radio, Black Agent, LA Press. Bob Etsy, April 20th, 1947, September 26th, 2019. Composer, musician, arranger, gold and platinum record producer. Take Me Home, Last Dance, and Main Event Fight. Many more. Larry Drake. I've seen this guy before in different shows and movies and stuff. He was a character actor. He'll be best remembered for his portrayal of the developmentally disabled Benny Stowich on LA Law, for which he won 2 consecutive Emmy Awards for Outstanding Supporting Actor in 1988 and 1989. The versatile actor appeared in dozens of television shows, made-for-TV movies, including Hardcastle and McCormick, Tales from the Crypt, The Naked Truth, Johnny Bravo, Star Trek Voyager, 6 Feet Under, Crossing Jordan, and Boston Legal. Among films he appeared in were This Stuff Will Kill Ya, The Electric Chair, The Big Brawl, The Karate Kid, Dark Man, One More Mountain, The Beast, Inferno, Dark Asylum, LA Law the Movie, and Pathology, and Dead Air. Yeah, I've seen this guy in a ton of stuff. An honored actor, an honorable man, a curious mind, a wicked wit, a kind heart. Ah, feels good in the shade, let me tell you. Yeah, I might have to spend another day here. Cecil B. DeMille. Cecil DeMille, motion picture director, producer, screenwriter, editor. Born Cecil Blount DeMille in Ashfield, Massachusetts, he was renowned for flamboyance and showmanship in his movies for both silent and sound films. He began his career as an actor on the Broadway stage in 1900, began directing films in 1913, and made his first production for Paramount Pictures with The Squaw Man, 1914. With more than 80 films to his credit, he was one of the first directors in Hollywood to become a celebrity in his own right, and was the first to always use 3-strip Technicolor in all his color films. He is best remembered for his Academy Award-winning films Cleopatra, 1934, The Crusades, 1935, The Buccaneer, 1938, Union Pacific, 1939, Reap the Wild Wind, 1942, The Story of Dr. Wassell, 1944. Unconquered, 1947, Samson and Delilah, 1949, The Greatest Show on Earth, 1952, and The 10 Commandments in 1956. DeMille is one of the 36 original founders of the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences. He died at the age 77 in Hollywood, California. Well, Constance is on the left and Cecil is on the right here. Definitely more peaceful right now than it was earlier today when I got here. And one more before I get out of here. It is the grave of Mel Blanc. I'm sure you've seen his name in credits for different cartoons over the years. Man of 1,000 voices, beloved husband and father, 1908 to 1989. Some of the characters he voiced over the years was Porky Pig, Daffy Duck, Bugs Bunny, Woody Woodpecker, Tweety Bird, Yosemite Sam, Foghorn Leghorn, Wile E. Coyote, Roadrunner, the Tasmanian Devil, Speedy Gonzales, Elmer Fudd, Barney Rubble, Dino, and Heathcliff. It says with his voice he also did sound effects as well. So there's Mel Blanc, the voice you've heard a million times in your life with a bunch of different characters. And it says that's all, folks. And of course, one of my favorite cartoon characters he voiced was Woody Woodpecker. And yes, he was the one that came up with that loony Woody Woodpecker cackle that he had. Now that was cool. Mel Blanc. Voice of generations, definitely. Anyway, guys, that's all, folks, definitely. The place is closing. It's 5 o'clock straight up. I'm probably going to have to come back and see what else I can find. I had maybe less than an hour to film this one, but I wanted to get in a few more graves before the day ended. So if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and click that bell icon. Therefore, you can be notified of all my future uploads, guys. You are the best. Share this video, share all these videos if you can, and I'll talk to you later.